Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to my latest review. And now this is actually a request and I've been asked to have a look at the game Skitchin for the Sega MegaDrive or Sega Genesis if you're in North America. Now, what is Skitchin? It's where roller skater, skateboarder or rollerblader snags onto the back of a vehicle, holds onto the back of a vehicle and uses that to propel him or herself along. A famous example of that is Michael J. Fox's character Marty McFly in the Back to the Future films. But as you saw from the warning in that, and indeed in the written instruction manual, it's strongly recommended that you do not have a go at doing that in real life, as it can be quite dangerous. And depending on where you might be, it might be deemed legally questionable as well. So Skitchin was released by Electronic Arts in 1994. You got 5 different game modes: 1 player, 2 player alternating, tournament, 2 player competitive, and 2 player head to head. You can probably guess which one I'm going to pick for obvious reasons, because I'm not 2 people. So you got controls over here. You got 3 different control layouts. I'll stick with the primary one, so that seems to be a comfortable method. Password comes into play if you advance far enough into the game. Sound and music, you can turn either or both of them off. Quite why you want to have all of it off is anyone's guess, but there you go. And when you're ready, you just select Skitch. And then you just and we got $100 in our bank stash to spend on gear, beginner wheels. Nice try, bud. Check your wallet. In theory, I could have afforded those before I bought those other things, but luckily this guy would have advised against it even then, because I wouldn't have had enough money to actually enter into the race. So I bought everything except those skates now. So let's back out. So I've only got $15 left. And CD player, you got a choice of about approximately 15 different tunes you can choose from. Jerky, crunchy but chug tastes like chicken, caffeine dream, sniff, eat my junk, spicy placenta, benign belly button lint. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with cheese grater. Yeah, interestingly named some tunes in that player. Hi, this is the Spectre from Outlaw Sports reporting live from Vancouver. Today's race promises to be a breeze. We've got a special guest here who's agreed to talk to us. Fester, what can you tell us about today's event? Vancouver requires speed and plenty of it. Don't slow down and keep slingshotting to finish the race as fast as possible. There just might be a bonus level if you do. Now, without further ado, let's get on to this exciting race. So we got 7.2 kilometre race through Vancouver. And here's our rollerblader. Those are clearly rollerblades on his feet. And you have to keep an eye on the bottom middle of the screen, because you don't want to get run over by the traffic, because you actually want to use them to do the titular skitchin. Like that. And you don't have to hold down the A button to stay attached. You can either just press the A button again to let go, or you can slingshot. You have to watch out for obstacles like oil and glass in the road as well. I'm in 3rd place at the moment, so this is looking good. 2nd, I've just overtaken some. Oh damn it! Some broken glass. Oh damn it! I didn't quite. It's a bit. You have to release in a very specific manner in this game, because if you don't, you're just going to fall in a crumpled heap like that. You have to press the B button and then press right to slingshot off the vehicle. I pressed B and nothing happened there. Come on, move it. Oh, I've lost all my positioning. Oh, I didn't. I tried to do a jump over one of those seats. Oh. I think I've blown this. I took too many knocks trying to... Oh, blooming hell. Oops. Oh dear, I've really cocked this up, haven't I? Oh, that was a nice sketch. And so was that. Oh, you see a crowbar on the right there. You can actually pick up weapons to help you against your opponents. I'm still in... I think I was in third earlier. So frustrating. The only... God alive. That's slingshotting off. I'm not absolutely sure about it. It feels a little bit twitchy. Oh dear, I didn't do well there. Well, I initially did well, and then it went tits up. Oh, that's a loser. Nice. That's nice, isn't it? Let's try that again. The trouble is I lost a couple of dollars there. Racing in Vancouver, a battle on blades. It's the National Skitchin Championship. Hi, I'm the Spectre reporting live for Outlaw Sports. Interesting, it's got the British English spelling of Spectre, but the American English spelling of kilometres up there. Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's say hello to the one and only Fester. You're from Vancouver. What can you tell us about the upcoming battle? Traffic only travels in the left lane for this race, so skate in the right lane to practice jumps without being hit by a car. Let's get on with live coverage in Vancouver. So here we go, start. Nice visuals, nice animation on the central character. A car coming in on the left in a moment. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to be right in front of a car where, because otherwise that can cause a lot of problems. Yeah, you can... Oh, that was well timed. Go on. Oh. Oh, you son of a git. Come on, move it. Oh. Oh, you bitch. I was trying to get... Oh, God, it's all gone tits up again. Oh, blooming hell. Oh, oil. Come on, I need to get onto these cars or I'm not going to be able to move fast enough to catch the others. Probably blown it again anyway. Oh God, how could this go so horribly wrong? Yeah, so... Yeah, as I was saying, it's the weapons on the right-hand side that you sometimes see lying on the road. You can actually use them to have to potentially help you in the fend off your opponents, but it's good luck trying to pick them up, because one problem that I have, one problem I have with this game is the viewpoint, because it's a bit too low, and I couldn't see that crowbar just then because the road ahead was completely obscured by my skater's sprite. And they're a bit hard to see against the colour of the road as well. Oh, come on, Mum. I really want to come decent positioning in this before the end of this review. Oh, God. 9th. Standing by live is Festa, Vancouver's ultimate skitcher. What can we expect in today's event? Skitchin. Try skating on the centre line of the road and grab for a passing vehicle on your left. Don't skate in the left lane or you'll be hit by a car. Again, British English spelling of centre, and we also had practice used as a verb, and it was spelt with the American English spelling in that previous pre-race rundown. So it's almost like this game can't decide whether it's using American English or British English. And it looks like the flag's just been dropped. On with the race. It's a bit strange that the lines in the middle of the road in that rear view don't actually move the way they do on the screen. It looks a bit strange. Come on. Go on. That's it. Eat this, pal. And you can see that everyone's got their own energy bar. Right, slingshot. See what I mean about the viewpoint? I can barely see what's going on ahead of me. Those are jumps, in case you're wondering. But trouble is, I've had a few practicals trying to land those jumps, and without much success. Now I'm in first. I don't think I dare. Oops, glass. See, how am I going to see a weapon coming up when my skater's obscuring the view? See, there was no way I could have got that pipe that was on the road just then, because by the time I saw it, oh, here come the racers close behind me. Come on. Good. I might be able to get some distance. Yeah, I'm getting some distance between the skaters behind me and me. Oh, did I pick up that crowbar? I hope so. Oh, damn broken glass. Come on, give me some vehicles. Oh, it's doing tons of damage because I've got a weapon. Yes, finally came first. Awesome. Oh, I did a jump there and actually managed to land it. See, I could tell by I did a jump because I had the 3 people judges in the bottom left corner scoring me. Texie88 goes to Denver. First place, finally. 2 minutes 33 seconds finishing time, position 1, 3 knockdowns, 1 trick attempted, 1 completed. That's all one at the very end then. 5 vehicles sketched. Oh, it's cops in this game, but obviously not in that one. So I got a total bonus of $70 there. So you actually get a bonus for each time you sketch as well. So So let's see what we've got here. Beginner wheels equipped. I've already got. I can't afford those. Not much point hanging around there then. Let's try a different track. Eat my junk. Please don't eat my junk, I need it. Just finish this track as fast as possible for some extra cash. Oh, I got a bonus. Nice. I must have finished it quickly enough. They did say it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. It's got enough to separate it from other games of its ilk. The whole Skitchin aspect makes for a certain strategic element as well. Oh, I've got cars on both sides of me this time. No. Yeah, when you're Skitchin, you can actually hold down to stay ducked down like that. How am I meant to grab those ones? They're going too fast. I'm really struggling to get the cars in the right-hand lane because they're going so fast. Ah, this might help. Finally managed to grab one on the fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. This is quite a lot of fun. No, I didn't do it quickly enough. Obviously, I can tell by my skater's reaction. But it was only a bonus stage. I guess I relied on being able to get enough of the vehicles on the right-hand side because they were noticeably going faster. Not much point popping into the shop, I guess. Live from Denver, Outlaw Sports presents the Skitchin Championships. This is the Spectre. Today's race should be a skate in the park. Can't it be a walk in the park? I prefer that. With me today is Denver's reigning champion. What can we look forward to in today's race, Jezebel? If you want to advance in Denver, you should bone out your way to the finish line. It would be bonus if you really bone out. Okay, it looks like we're about to get going, so let's go to the start line. Ooh, different colours as well. Oh, it's going to be fun. Trying to attack while I'm pressing the skate button at the same time. Come on, let me skitch on that car. That's it. Get off me. Yeah, get more central. Oh my goodness, they're a lot more pushy this time around than they were in the pre. Oh, you sod! They're a lot more forceful in this stage than they were in the previous one. Oh God, I'm struggling to get these faster vehicles. Oh, I managed to jump over that oil slick. Come here, you. Broken glass on the road there. I don't know whether I did pick up that crowbar on that other stage that time. I thought I did, maybe I didn't, because when I was attacking later on, I didn't see crowbar actually being used. I'm in 8th again. I've got blooming oil. See, I couldn't really see that oil slick. Again, it's that problem of the low viewpoint being so low and your sprites are getting in the way. Well, you got some sight. Oh, shit. Very used cars. They got some side-on cars to worry about as well, by the looks of things. Oh, blooming again! The oil. I couldn't do anything. God, that glass just then didn't affect me. Oh, what? Why is I sliding over to the left then? No. Oh, the car's actually stopped. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Oh dear, that was a disaster. Yeah, back to being a loser again. Nice. Such a pleasant gaming experience being called a loser. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the review there. So that's Skitchin for the Sega MegaDrive / Genesis. Really enjoyable game, different enough from its peers to help it stand out. Serve a bit of road rash style pugilistic action with racing games. You then swap out the motorcycles for rollerblades, and the ability to latch onto motor vehicles to increase your speed and serve. So graphics, very nice and clear, and not too grainy. Sometimes I've noticed some Mega Drive games, especially on Mega CD, they can be grainier than granulated sugar. But I mean, look at that background; it's a little bit on the grainy side. But during the actual game, it's really comparatively clean. Again, nice animation on pretty much everything. Although I would have preferred it if they could have made the weapons stand out a bit better. It's hard enough trying to see them even when your sprite's not obscuring the road ahead. But because they're virtually because of the things like the crowbar and the pipe are a very similar colour to the road until you're practically on top of them, by which point you've probably already skated past them before you've had a chance to pick the things up. It's a little bit of a nuisance to sound. Well, as you saw, you've got plenty of music to entertain yourself with, and the nice thumping tunes to help spur you on as you try and make your way to the finish line in a decent position. And the rest of the sounds I can't complain about too much either. They do their job, and they're not unpleasant to listen to. It's quite a pleasant surprise, really, because I have heard some rather scratchy sound samples on Mega Drive games. I mean, speech samples in the Mega Drive version of Lemmings, for instance. I remember that being rather untidy. There's no such problem with these particular ones. Gameplay. Well, generally it plays really well. As I mentioned earlier, I'm really not a fan of the viewpoint. I personally think it's a bit too low, and it could have done with being a bit higher, because you can't see enough of the road ahead of you. I mean, when you're skitching, the car you're latching onto quite often, largely, if not totally, blocks your view of the road ahead of you, so you can't see things like oil spills and broken glass until you've already skated over them, as you saw happen a few times during that review. and you don't get enough time to react to the things that you somehow can see, such as in the other lane when there's a weapon or power up heading towards you. There are other things you can pick up besides the weapons. You can actually get some boosts that give you a one-time use of a sudden burst of speed. But again, because of the low viewpoint, you quite often can't see those until it's too late. But if you can get around that niggle, then I think you'd have a lot of fun with this game. I still enjoyed it despite that, and I can only imagine what it's like in 2-player, especially if you play the 2-player competitive mode. So that was my review of Skitchin, and I'm happy to give this game 8 out of 10. It's only really that viewpoint issue that really prevented me from giving it a 9. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that review. Catch you on another video soon. Texie88 out.